Doesn't make sense. I mean, don't they always say, pinch me, I'm dreaming? It shouldn't hurt. I'm in a dream. Right?
So, you know my name. Still don't know how, but, I don't know yours yet. So, do I get to, or, is that a secret?
Oh, no, it's not a secret. My name's Adrian. Sorry, I thought you'd know that. I don't know why.
Oh, right. Well, nice to meet you. Officially, then. So, how did you know my name?
It's kind of hard to explain. I just did. I just sometimes know people's names, they just kind of into my head. Yeah, that, just, yeah.
Oh. So you, see the future and such? Have you got the sight?
Something like that, yeah.
Oh, alright then. You'll be wanting to meet Sybil when you get to the castle. She's got the sight too. Our very own seer. She teaches, divination, What business do you have at the castle anyways?
I'm going to see Dumbledore about a teaching position. Hoping to get a job.
Oh, is that right? I didn't know we were looking for any new professors.
As far as I know, you aren't. I was just gonna show up and ask him if he'd consider hiring me for a teaching position in a class on a curriculum I haven't quite decided on the subject of yet.
So, hold on. You don't have an appointment with Dumbledore. You're just planning to show up at the castle and hope he'll see you, and then hope you can convince him to give you a job? A job you haven't even decided on yet.
Pretty much, yeah. That's the plan.
I think he'll like you. This is our stop. I'll just be a moment. You can look around for a bit, or come inside, whatever you like.
Well, that kind of depends. What do they sell here? If I don't need anything from the shop, then I probably won't go inside. I'll just wait out here.
You've never been here. It's a gardening shop, Just gotta get some, flesh-eating slug repellent. They do a number on our pumpkins every year. Are you coming with, or?
Oh. No, I'm good. I'll just hang out here. No worries. You take your time. Get what you need to get. I'll just kind of exist out here for a bit.
All right then. I'll try to make it quick.
All right. I'll be here. Bye. Ow. Okay. Yeah, that still hurts. Okay. It's kind of throwing a kink into my whole "this is a dream" theory. Ow! Okay. Yeah. Definitely can feel that. If I didn't know any better, I'd say I was in an isekai fanfiction or something. No. This has to be a dream. It just has to be like a hyper-realistic lucid dream. Has to be. I need to find a clock. Right, so if this is a dream, that should look funny. But it's a wizard clock, so it's bound to look funny at some point. This is flawed. Well, even if it is flawed, I don't have a better option right now. I mean, guess I'll just stare at this fucking clock. Well, it hasn't seemed to have changed, aside from the time, in the last 5 minutes, so I've done nothing but stare at a clock for 5 minutes. This is very productive, yes. This, I cannot be. Did I get transported to the Harry Potter universe? Like 5 years before Harry goes to Hogwarts? Why? Maybe I'm just in a coma. Maybe I'm just in like a hospital bed, withering. And this is what my brain came up with as the dream? That's why it feels so real? No, I always hear my alarms in my dreams. I would probably hear this beeping of the sounds of the machines and shit. Ow! Okay. Yeah. Why 5 years before Harry goes to Hogwarts, though? I mean, the only reason I could foresee wanting to be in the Harry Potter universe 5 years before Harry even shows the fuck up is... Technically, Snape and I are the same age right now. And Remus. And Sirius. Oh my god, Sirius is in Azkaban. Do I do something about that? If I am in the Harry Potter universe, what happens if I mess with the fucking timeline? I mean, it worked out fine in my series on TikTok, but that's partially because I'm pulling the strings on the series on TikTok. But... Oh, God. Oh, no. Am I gonna cause, like, a paradox by going to Hogwarts? Well, even if I'm going to, it's not like I'm gonna sit around fucking Diagon Alley and just wither away. What am I gonna do? Go live in London and just exist? I'm not going back to America in 1986. I'm not doing that. Hogwarts it is. And then there's this. I mean, did this just appear with... This looks like Adrian's wand from the HTS series. Did I just get it because it's the wand I gave Adrian in the HTS series? Ooh, I can spin this pretty good. I'm glad I practiced that for one of his stims. Oh my god, do I have to learn how to use magic? Or is it going to be intuitive? Oh no. How am I going to get a job at Hogwarts if I can't do basic spells? I should practice. I should try to Accio something. What? I'm going to do a rock. I like rocks. Accio rock. Ooh. I did magic. I did magic. Be cool. Be chill. This is a normal thing in this area. Don't be freaking the fuck out over a rock. Oh my god, I summoned a rock. Well, I'm keeping this. This is my first ever spell. Wow, this is kind of pathetic, isn't it? All right, well, good. At least it's intuitive to an extent. So as long as I remember the spells, theoretically, I could probably cast them. I hope. You know what? I'm just glad I got Accio because that's going to save me so much headache. With my ADD, I'm going to set shit down and just be like, as long as I don't lose my wand. I need to practice wandless magic so I can Accio my wand because that's going to happen eventually.
Thanks again. Ooh. Well, you got your wand out. Everything all right?
You know, just kind of, I fidget with my wand sometimes. Sorry. So, where to next?
Huh. All right, then. We've got one more stop, and then we're off.
Sounds good. Lead the way.
Alrighty, then.